what we're doing is adding SmartPlans to our command library. When we add SmartPlans to our command library, we can then apply contacts to those SmartPlans, and we can create marketing campaigns to further our relationship with our clients. So to get started, we're going to log into Command with our credentials and hit Sign In. Once we're inside of Command, we're placed on our Command dashboard, and we're going to navigate over to our SmartPlans section. If you're unsure of the icon's name, you can click on the KW and it pops that out for you, and you can see that we're looking for SmartPlans. We click on SmartPlans. That's going to take us over to our SmartPlans dashboard. And the first part that we're on is what's called My SmartPlans. So these are SmartPlans currently in your library that you can utilize with your contacts. If you're a newer agent, the KW SmartPlans are already loaded, and I believe there are 10 of those SmartPlans. So those are some basic KW created SmartPlans. Also, if you've created any SmartPlans on your own, you can see them here in the My SmartPlans section. What we're looking to do, though, is bring SmartPlans over into our library. Since there are many more SmartPlans available to you besides the stock KW ones, we can come over here to the word Library, and this opens yourself up to a plethora of SmartPlans that were created by Keller Williams agents and leadership, and they have published their SmartPlans for you to be able to bring over into your own library to customize. I call it adopt and adapt to you and your business. So there are people who are really good at creating these systems and plans, and we want to tap into that. No point in recreating the wheel if we don't have to, or if we follow somebody who has a proven smart plan that works really well, we want to be able to bring that over into our system. So right here at the top, we're going to see our featured smart plans. Then we're going to have our 10 Keller Williams smart plans. So if you are not a newer agent and these are not automatically in your database, you can see the 10 stock Keller Williams plans here. If we hit the word See All, this will show you all 10. Some highlight ones that we have in here is going to be the quarterly call plan, which anybody with a phone number, we can put on that plan. If we come down, if we have birthdays of any of our clients, we can make sure that those are input, and we'll get a reminder of their birthday, both in Command Desktop and Command Mobile. Along with that, also our home anniversary. So this will let you know prior to the anniversary that is coming up, so that we can do some actionable items. So anybody that we sold a property to, we do know their home anniversary. We also have the monthly neighborhood nurture. So anybody that we have an address for can be applied to the monthly neighborhood nurture. And this is a monthly email that keeps you inside their inbox and lets them know about the real estate market and data for their specific neighborhood. Another great one, open house follow-up and promote my app. So if you are working with new buyers or sellers, you can have them download your app personalized to you. So that's the Keller Williams smart plans. All right, so then if we come back, I'm just going to take that filter off and come back to the library. All right, if we come down, then we have our top rated, what's new. So if you're looking for a particular smart plan, since there are a lot in here, there is a search bar up here. So if you're looking for, say, a new buyer smart plan. We can type in new buyer and it's set to search for the smart plan name. There are 69 new buyer smart plans that already exist inside of this library. So you can take a look at the names of these smart plans. Okay. You can also see how many downloads that particular smart plan has, the rating, the author of that smart plan, and then the steps that are involved in that smart plan, because you want to know what it looks like before we bring it over into our library and start to personalize it. So if you hit view steps, this is going to show you the different steps that are involved inside of that smart plan. So up at the top, you can see the duration of this smart plan lasts 17 days. There are 9 steps to this smart plan and 5 touches to the contact. So just because there are 9 steps doesn't mean that you're touching your client 9 times. You can see that we have things here like delays that are added as a step. So if you hover over these little steps here, you can see that it gives you a little bit of a preview. Now, some are shorter than others, okay? But you can kind of take a look to see what that layout looks like. And sometimes we're just using this as a jumping off point or as a skeleton for what we want to create for our own business, okay? So you can go through, you can see, again, like I said, the steps of each smart plan. This one has texting capabilities, a touch task, so that's a personal task for you to interact with your contact, phone calls. Okay, so you can edit any of these once they are inside of your own library. So if it seems a little bit long, maybe 8 touches is a little too many for you, or 50 days seems like a little long for you, we can always edit that. And vice versa, if you feel like it's a little short, we can always add to it. But you do have to add the smart plan into your own library to be able to edit that. So if I wanted to add my 8x8 new buyer contact engagement, I'm going to hit add smart plan. Okay. And it's going to have you name that smart plan. So it can be whatever you want that name to be. You can edit that and then hit download. Now this one already exists in my database, so you can see that I cannot hit download. But if I was coming over to this one here, my new buyer nurture, you can see that the download button is blue. And when I hit download, it will then be accessible inside of the My SmartPlans section. Okay. So searching by name, you guys can also search. We hit this drop down by author name. So if there's a particular agent that you know published a smart plan, or maybe somebody on your team that published a smart plan that you want to be able to utilize, you can put in that person's name. So for example, a popular trainer that you might be taking a 66-day challenge with is Marty Miller. Okay, so we're going to grab Marty Miller by author name, and he's got 9 published smart plans. So you can see here, author Marty Miller. So you can search by smart plan name or author name. Also, you have a description option. So that would be searching inside of the description section, which is this section here, instead of just in the smart plan name section. So if you're looking for lead follow-up in the description section, okay, I've got 13 that have lead follow-up. And just remember also, guys, sometimes people spell things differently, write them differently, especially when it comes to our social media. You can see here, this one says Facebook, and this one says FB. Okay, so you might search in different ways. Just from this lead follow-up, I got 178 to take a look at in my library. All right, so you can search by those different options. You also have filtering options here. So if we hit filter, we can filter for a specific length of the smart plan. So the duration, also if it's a reoccurring smart plan. You can, again, type the author's name directly in here. How many touches, downloads, how many people downloaded this, and the overall rating of that smart plan. So if I wanted a Facebook lead follow-up smart plan that is 0 to 3 months, okay, and has a 5-star rating, all right, you'd be able to filter. I have 86 that apply those two filters, okay? 5-star ratings, and the duration is 0 to 3 months. So don't forget, guys, if you are searching and you have applied filters, you do want to reset those filters when you go on to your next search. Okay, so you can also view those individual categories: featured, most used, top rated, and newest. Once you have hit download on any of these smart plans, say, I like, oh, this 6-month just looking nurture, we can hit add smart plan. There is actually a secondary smart plan in here, which is automatically in your system, which is the monthly neighborhood nurture. So this is a 2-parter. We hit download, and then that smart plan, when I come on over into my smart plan section, you can see right here, my 6-month just looking. If I hit the little black arrow in front of it, it'll drop down those steps again, just in case I need to be reminded of what those steps are. And then if I want to come in and start editing this and customizing it for me and my business, I can hit the pencil here, edit, and it opens up that smart plan where we can edit as needed. Just beware, guys, if you are pulling any of these in from the library, you want to make sure that you run your eyes over each step and make sure that the original agent's information is not in here. So you can see for this smart plan, the person was using our merge fields, so they were not putting their actual first and last name in here in the text sections. So that's perfect for us. We don't have to change anything. All right. Just want to make sure that your emails or text messages don't go out with another agent's contact information on it, along with any links out to websites or things like that. So you do want to open that on up and customize anything that you need to. All right. Otherwise, some of this is just set it and forget it. So that's how you add a smart plan to your library. The next step would then be to add contacts to your smart plans, and that's going to be in our next video. If you have any questions or need any help, please feel free to reach out to us at Command Central, and we'd be happy to help you get your smart plans going. Thank you. Bye.